Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough here at Kittens and Cards. It's the morning of day 115. We're going to start as we like to start by opening some packs here. I do want to go back. I just remembered we've been trying to sell these, so I am going to go in here and I am going to change the price of these guys to see if we can get rid of them. And we're going to put these really cheap. I think we're going to put these at like $5. There we go. And also, I think we're going to put these down too. So the market price is 68, so we're going to go 60. I just want to get rid of some of these, you know? 238. I think that's a little high. Let's go 220. There we go. And finally, wow, 458 is the market price. How about we go 425? There we go. And let's get these guys right here. We're going to do the same thing. 77. I think we can get rid of those for 50. These go for 146. No, I think 120 is good. And these ones for 315. I think maybe 290. There we go. Let's see how that works. We already have questions. We have Travis up here. Yes, sir. No, thank you. It looks like we do have someone that bought an expensive card, but I don't think we're going to be able to find that person. We just don't have very good luck when we're not paying attention. Although, look at all those boxes. Holy cow. What's up, Bernie? Sure, because I like you, we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to be selling a lot of these guys right here, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and order another case right away just to keep them here, right? There we go. And we're also, while we're here, we're going to go and pay our bills because we haven't paid them in, I guess, 3 days. But there we go. Looks good, looks good. Let's see what these folks want. Colton? No, thank you. And Mary, will you take 120 for it? Thank you. Okay. Let's put one of these cards. I don't know. Hopefully I have something good here. There we go. 159. That'll work. How you doing, Mindy? I hope you're having a great day. As we're going to grab a couple of these and a couple of these and just kind of keep an eye on this table as we open them. Look at that. Great first start. An Armorage for 326. That's beautiful. And like I said, just a handful of cards here. Then we're going to go back and see how we're looking in our other room. We are so close to being able to open this room up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we have a lot of tables open or taken up. Walter's waiting for his person. And could it be Angelina? It is. Angelina. Okay. All of our tables are taken up except for one. Oh, I was hoping those guys would sit down. That'd be cool. All right. Let's go in here real fast and see what we got going on. Yes, sir. No, thank you. I really wish you could customize that to where, and there might be a mod, but I don't want to deal with that, where people won't bug you for buying cards that are, you know, less than a certain amount. Because I don't want to buy a card for $4 or $5. That's just, it wastes my time even talking to those folks. I don't mind trading as much because I've gotten to where I'm like, yeah, you know what, let's do it. But see, that has no value to me. Now that has a value to me. Thank you. You want a cheap card? We can do that. One of y'all needs to buy a more expensive card. As we go up here real quick, because I just want to make sure we don't have any huge empty holes, which we do. It looks like the blue. We're going to go ahead and order 2 of those. Someone may have that, but that's okay. We will deal with that later. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather have a little bit of extra. But that's the only totally empty holes we have there. I was hoping Travis would get something. Monica, I don't have that. Girl, I am so sorry. Petey, not dealing with that. And Joey, we take 100 for it. Big round number. No? Let's compromise. Let's go 105. How about it? Thank you, sir. Now, I don't think, we can look. I don't think anyone has any expensive cards on that other side. Let's see what we got here. Nope, no hug-worthy card there. Hurry up, Travis. Okay, will you take 350? That might be cool. Nah. 2 cents. See? That's what I'm talking about. And I'm glad we bought some more of those because it looks like they are still selling well. Donna? Sure, there you go. I'm not doing a whole lot with those little, you know, $1, $2, $3 cards, so I don't mind. Everything is still looking good back here. What's up, Ron? Oh man, you are going the wrong way, man. Because I will only give you 1,800. Sorry, dude. Get out from behind the counter, Ron. Thank you. We have a couple cards here. And I see a couple missing, so Bernie may be getting a hug. Nope, no hug for Bernie. I didn't get to check Mr. Gus. If you guys would quit bugging me with the stupid questions, the dumb ones, fine, there, yeah, go for it. Have at it. But I see a card missing. I looked down a little too late. I need like an instant replay where I can just glance down real quick. Okay, you didn't get anything. We do need to put some more cards in here, so let's go ahead and we may just not be getting a hug today. I don't know. We'll see. And we are selling a lot of these front cards, so that's kind of cool. What's up? No, thank you. Oh, someone got a card. Nope, not good enough. Yes. No, you're borderline to where I would actually maybe make a trade, but that's still just a little too low. Sure, there you go. We gotcha. Turn this light on, and let's see if Sims has a good card. No hug for Sims. Angelina, I missed it. I'm gonna get very antsy if I don't have a get a hug today. I'm gonna have to hug whoever the last customer is that comes in, and that's, I don't know, that seems just a little bit creepy. Oh God, you guys are very needy today. There. All right, got some of those sleeves. Nice. Okay, let's get more cards. Oh, we're gonna have to check this other set. Hopefully we'll have some good cards coming soon because I have to record some shorts after this. And so I'm sure we will get some decent cards, hopefully. The shorts are kind of a little rough to record. They just take a long time to record and edit, but I think people enjoy them. So hopefully if you're watching this and you watch those, you enjoy them also. It is Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Let me know in the comments. Did you do anything fun? We had, once again, we had some bad storms. I think the bad storms are over now for a while, hopefully. So hopefully we won't be spending time in the closet anymore. Wow, look at these. We're into the 70s, 60s now. And I did not get to do any real Pokemon this weekend at all. I didn't go anywhere. Just kind of did my normal Pokemon that I do at the house here. Okay, we're all nice and full here. Any openings? Got one last card there, or two last cards. There's one. There we go. Do we have a hug here? No hug. $600 though. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Oh, Walter? No, Walter. Hey, what's up, Roger? I don't have it, man. Sorry. We do have a lot of folks coming in and out today, it seems. That's very good. Why are you asking for that much for? That is insane. I'll give you $750. Oh, man. You were really trying to bluff me, weren't you? That was kind of funny. Okay, our game sale should do really good today. Look at this. This is pretty impressive. Travis wants something, but I need to make sure we didn't get a hug there. No, not going to do that. Sorry. Yes. No, thank you. Okay, we just got some packs over here. Mary has a question. Sure, there you go. We'll take that trade. Still looking good. I wonder if we have any empty spots back here. We really don't. We have a couple that are a little bit low, but nothing empty, which we're good with that. Everyone's heading out as we get a card here, and that's not an expensive one. I don't know how many expensive cards we even have left over here. We may not even have enough $1,000 cards here for hugs. And what'd you get? Just a bunch of Scarlet Violet. They're still selling well, huh? Okay, nice. And you're buying, was that Twilight Masquerade? Okay. Now they're going to start selling good. Oh, that sounds good to me. Mix it up a little bit. Up, 9 o'clock. Marty's gone. He's going to probably leave as soon as we're done here with this person. Although people kind of keep getting in line. So let's see. Nope, he's out. What's up, Jules? I'll give you 2,000. And that is a pretty good deal. Thank you anyway, though. Not going to deal with you. Okay, let me check out the back room. Oh, let's see what she bought. 157, thank you. Let's check out the back room for you, Mindy. We got 3 games going on. 3 games going on. And then they'll be done. I know, I'm sorry. She looks sad. Listen, I wish I could figure out a way to give you a raise. I mean, we're making enough money here. Really, I just want to give you a raise, and I want the guys to know that you're making a lot more than them, just to kind of make them feel bad and realize that they should be staying and working. So we still do have a $6,000 card. Is that the last one? Nope, 7,000. Okay, so we do have a couple of cards that are over 1,000, but not many at all. In fact, it looks like there's 3, 4. That's probably it. And we're gonna go up here and just hang out and see what people are buying once again, just so I can keep track. Done one last game. It is Donna and Dave. We're just gonna open these while we're waiting because haven't really gotten open a whole lot of packs during this episode. Okay, Dave's gonna go shopping. Donna did she leave? I think Donna left. Yep, she's out. What is Dave gonna buy? He's buying a card probably to help him. I'm guessing Donna beat him this last game and he's trying to get some extra help here. Don't think it's gonna be anything expensive, but hey, 178's not bad. All right, take care, Mindy. Have a great day. I would ask you to shut that off on the way out, but I know you won't. There we go. And Snorlax, send him out there. All right, guys, I'm going to go look around, see what we need to order, see what we need to stock, and I will be back.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, we got everything ordered. This is what the guys in the morning will take care of, and here's what we're going to open now. So we started a new segment about a week ago or so, and I decided it deserves an entrance. So here you go. All right, guys, in the left corner, donning the red bell and collar, it is Roy Boy, our lover Roy. And in the right corner, donning the pink bell, it is our precious girl, the princess. All right, guys, there you have it. It's Roy versus Princess. We're going to say ladies first, and we're going to give Princess the chance. Now we're going to go ahead and open all of our Scarlet and Violet packs, and let's see who has the luckiest whiskers. This is a contest to see who has those lucky whiskers, and Salem has been doing really well, and I'm anxious to see this matchup. We're gonna try to hopefully start out with a nice, not too hard to beat first card. Maybe in the $200 range would be nice. And hopefully at the end of this tournament little thing here today, we will have at least 2 or 3 cards over $1,000 to add to our table. And Princess starts out with a Natu for 104. All right, Roy, you're up. So if you're new to this now, Roy will have to beat 102 on his first pull he gets here. And basically we just go back and forth, and whoever has the best pull, that means they have the luckiest whiskers and they will be today's champion. Come on, let's see it. Come on, Roy. Sometimes you have to kind of massage the whiskers of the kittens. And Roy's Duskull for 609 will take the lead. Okay, Princess, you've got your work cut out for you now. She's got to be able to beat $609, and Roy is showing he is not messing around today, man. He wants this victory. These are our first packs of Scarlet Violet, which usually don't get super huge hits, so that's really good. Not exactly sure who that is, but unfortunately 131 is not enough, and Roy, you are back at it. That's our third hit from these. Not too bad at all. Considering we've been putting $70 cards up on the tables, we need these $100 hits. Okay, we're going to move right over into the Paldea Evolved. See if Roy can get his number up even higher. And he cannot. There's a Machino for 104, and Princess, you're back up. That's a pretty good early pack hit. Maybe we'll get another hit in this box. And we do. A Hippowdon for 102, which is not enough. And Roy is back at it. Come on, buddy. You know, I don't know who to root for. I think I'm going to root for Princess in this one. She's pretty ruthless, but you know, and they're both absolutely adorable. But we're going to go with my Princess. And Roy gets a Tynamo for 124. Okay, Princess, let's go. That's our second hit in these. Not too bad, guys. We still have 20 packs left. We might be able to get a third one. So as I said earlier, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It is Monday. And it is Monday for me as well. Got up nice and early and did some editing. I had to get that opening to Kitten Coliseum put together. We'll go into the temporal forces next. I hope you got to see the intro to the Coliseum, the Kitten Coliseum, because that means I liked it enough to keep it in. Otherwise, this is just a weird conversation. You're going, what the hell is he talking about? Also want to say hello to any new viewers watching for the first time. This is our store called Kittens and Cards. We do have many kittens walking around here. And any given time they can hang out with us. On Wednesdays we do a live feed at 3 o'clock. I turn on the webcam and we hang out with the kittens. Give them cat treats and belly rubs and all kinds of fun stuff. Once again, so horrible at knowing who some of these Pokemon are, and that one I do not recognize, but unfortunately I do recognize that 180 is not enough. And Roy is back at it. I'm doing our worst packs first too. Our temporal forces and the Scarlet Violet and the Pouty Evolved. That way we can kind of save the excitement for last. And we're going to go ahead into this box of Obsidian Flames. And we know that these guys can be spicy for sure. It does look like a nice day out here in the Nashville area. It's kind of dreary, which I'm okay with dreary. I just don't want it to rain. Oh no, unfortunately for Princess, Roy just made it even harder to catch him as he gets a Hakamo for $6.96. Okay, Princess, give it a shot. It can be done. You have done it before. You've made some amazing pulls, sweet girl. We know how magical those whiskers are. Guys, I cannot stop yawning. I had the weirdest, it wasn't a great night's sleep, and I had weird dreams where, like, in several different dreams, I was trying to fight a snake. I don't say fight because it wasn't like, you know, trying to fight back. I just needed to get either past it or something. I don't remember. And I was like, okay, what should I use? A sledgehammer, a machete, a 2x4? That's a great pull for Princess A. I believe it's Blastoids for 404, but not enough. So looks like Roy's going to finish up this deck. And we're going to go to a partial box of the Twilight Masquerade. So yeah, not sure exactly why snakes... I'll tell you one thing. I have a saying that I live by when I have a whole lot of things to do. A whole lot of projects on my plate and such. I always say, shoot the closest snake first. Which is a really good way to think about it, because it's like, what's the most important thing out of this list of 10 things that I need to do? What's the most important thing that needs done? Or also, like, for example, if I'm doing like laundry, you know, laundry might not be the first most important thing, but at least I can start it quickly and it can be working while I do the next thing. So that's the only exception to that. But I've had several people comment on of that saying, shoot the closest snake first. I feel like that really does kind of sum up how you should handle really busy lives. Roy gets an Erica's Weeping Bell for 181 and Princess is back up. This morning the closest snake was getting the opening for the Kitten Coliseum done, because I couldn't really do this video until I got that done. And I do want to get this video out before I get my shorts done, so that's why I'm recording this. And I'm going to edit this, and then I got to worry about the shorts. And I have some other videos for like Peggle Nights I need to record, but you know what? Or not record, but edit. But those aren't ready to come out yet, even close, so they're like one of the furthest snakes away. I do have to record and edit a GeoGuessr video for the state of Maine that comes out tomorrow, so I've got to record that today. I definitely am using that philosophy today for sure. Princess with $1 for 255, and that is not enough. Roy is back up. And I feel like eating might be in there. That might be a snake at some point today. I've actually been up for, about 5 hours, and it's 10:30 and I still haven't eaten yet, and I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry. But that is one of my biggest problems in my life, is I get busy and eating kind of doesn't necessarily take the priority sometimes with me, which is very stupid. And we're going to keep going here. We're down to 13 packs. Although I did make some hamburgers on the grill over the weekend. I basically had to wait until the rain stopped long enough to sneak out there and grill up some burgers. And guys, they were really good. We made some fries in the air fryer with some seasoning on them. I don't know what seasoning it was. I am a fan of a seasoning we have in... Well, I think you can get it all over, but it kind of originated in the Baltimore, Maryland area called Old Bay, and it's basically really good for like seafood, crab cakes, and fried food and such. But it tastes really good on like chicken tenders and such. And so I had that, but not with Old Bay. I need to get some Old Bay. It was another more spicy kind of powdery thing that we tossed them in seasoning. And see, there's the problem. I talk about food and it makes me even more hungry. What is up with that? As we go through there without hitting I sounded really country. Here we go through there. That was really, really country, guys. But at any rate, we get through that whole box without any hits. That is pretty insane. Okay, Roy continues with these obsidian flames. Can he raise his number up even more? We don't have a single pull over $1,000 yet, which is really sad. I hope our luck when we go to do the shorts afterwards is better than this, because guys, we need some pretty good cards. And also, we do have our live feed coming up in 2 days, so we'll be opening a bunch of packs then. There's a Cosmog for 102, not even close to being high enough, and Princess will get her chance back here. I also just found out that I am going to be going to, I think I'm going to go out to Denver in a couple weeks. One of my favorite authors, his name is Christopher Moore. I've been a fan of his for many years, and we're actually Facebook friends. And he has been, he has great books, including A Dirty Job. He has a series called it's some vampire love series, because his books are called like You Suck, A Love Story, Bite Me, and Bloodsucking Fiends. And they're a great series. They're actually optioned right now to Christopher Columbus, the director. So that'd be cool if they ever got made, as we get a Groudon Ghost card for $372. Not bad, Princess, just not good enough. And that is a card that hopefully we'll be able to sell. I think we have that one. So yeah, someday we could see a Christopher Columbus directed movie of a Christopher Moore book, which would be exciting. And he's going to be in Denver signing copies of his new book, which I have obviously not read yet, and I'm very excited. So I might go out there in the middle of May and go do that with my daughter. Roy gets a Carnivine for 163, and that gives Princess another chance here. And she doesn't waste any time at all, guys. A 181 Delphox, one of those vertical, or I guess it's called a horizontal card, which is very cool. We don't see those very often. All right, Roy, you're back up. So yeah, we're gonna go out. Like I said, my daughter and I think are gonna go get his new book and say hi, get it signed, which will be very cool. And then of course, I think like a week later, I head out on tour as Roy does it again. This time he gets a Dialga for $888. He just keeps raising the bar. And you know what, guys, though? I'm not too worried, because it is very much like Princess's style to let him do all the heavy lifting and then just come in the end with like a $3,000 card. I'm just saying, Princess has been known to do things like that. We're gonna go ahead and jump into these Paradox Rift. Come on, Princess. Still no hit over 1,000, and we continue to not hit over 1,000 as Princess gets a Dark Arbok for 342, and Mr. Roy Boy is back up. Roy wastes no time as he gets a Glimmet for 288. Okay, Princess. That was quick. Hopefully you can get something pretty decent here. I would like to at least see Princess take the lead here. Well, there you go, a Lechonk. That is what I'm talking about. Way to go, Princess. Okay, so now, here's the thing. Because Princess is in the thousands, that means Roy will get the next 2 hits. Just because it's more rare to get up into $1,000 hits. So Roy will get the next 2 hits, and then we'll go back to Princess, and then Roy for 2 more. That's how we do that. It seemed to have been working out pretty good, and then we might do something a little different for the last pack. We'll see. As, who is it? Ah, okay. It is Mr. Stubbs. He came along to see who's winning. There's Roy's first hit and execute for 128. Those of you who watch this series, you know that I do have a research in Pokemon Go that involves me getting an execute, and I've had it for months, and I've only gotten 2 out of 5 over the last like 6 months. And there's Roy's second hit, a Belly Bolt for 135. Okay, Princess. Oops, there you go. Princess is our current leader, and she is going to take that lead into the next box, which we will do Stellar Crown because she is a princess, and princesses love their crowns. Here we go. This is quite the matchup, guys. I would love to see like a back and forth with several $1,000 cards, but we're going to take what we can get. 44 more packs. So yeah, we're trying to get some executes on Pokemon Go, and it's just not happening. Right now, we are just inundated with these Bernies, which is just insane. All right, Princess with the Toad School for 276. And it's time for Roy to get 2 more chances here. I mean, our good girl is currently leading, but I want to see it go back and forth. So we're going to root for Roy right now to get something over 1381. But not too much. I don't want it to be like a 5,000 because then Princess won't have a chance to come back. We can end the show with a 5,000. That would be good. We only have 2 more boxes left. We're going to hit the Shrouded Fable first. And I don't think, did Roy... I know we just did this. I just don't remember. I don't think Roy has a hit yet on these. So he will get the next 2 hits. And he is hoping for a card that's going to beat the Princess. He had this lead all this time, and it doesn't look like he is going to be getting it back too easily. And we're down to a half a case. We got these and 1 case of Paradox Rift. It's going to be interesting. We are up to $224,000 though. That's pretty cool. And we did pay our bills. Now we are going to have to spend, I'm guessing, probably about 15,000. Last week it was 15,500 on cards to open for the live stream coming up. And once again this week we will find out exactly how much it is and see if we make our money back like we did last week. As we get into our last case of cards for this episode, Paradox Rift. Roy has 2 hits, and it is possible to get 2 hits out of here, but probably not 3. So he's got to make these count. His best bet would be to get a hit for something lower and then a hit that beats Princess's 1381 second. That way, if Princess does have any packs open, it's going to be hard for her to beat that. But right now, Roy's struggling just to get one hit here. With 20 packs left, we might end this real quick on a very sad note that we've only gotten one hit for 1381. Only one hit over 1,000. That's insane. 5 packs. Can we get last pack luck? Let's see. We do not, and once again, our precious princess has won. But really, it was not that good of a match because we did not get a lot of great pulls. Now, I'm not going to fill these tables up right now because I'm going to be doing some shorts, and hopefully I get some good cards then. So we're just going to call this a night. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It really would help us. And don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That makes you a part of the Shmoo crew. Tell all your friends. We would love to get them on here as well. And feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. All right, let's hit enter and see how we did. I have a feeling we did pretty good. Okay, I was kind of wrong. We had 147 total visits. Would like to be up to 150, but whatever. We only had 29,000 in total revenue. It seemed like a lot more than that. We had 9,100 in item earnings, which we would definitely like to have over $10,000 there. It seemed like I ordered a lot of stuff to get on the back stock, but apparently just not enough. We only had $15,221 in card earnings. I did not get my hug today. Very unhappy about that. But we did get 5,200 in game earnings, which we kind of figured that would be pretty good because every time we went back there, it was looking really nice. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for now. We'll pick this up on the morning of day 116. Once again, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of TCG Card Shop Simulator 365 days in a row. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Roy boy right here and our champion for today, Precious Princess. You guys are amazing. And until tomorrow, much love.